Are you struggling with high numbers on the golf course? Are you struggling to break 100, 90 or 80 whilst playing on the course? Well, in this video, we're going to be doing 5 tips and tricks to help you lower that score and lower your handicap. So let's go out to the golf course and get to tip number 1. Okay guys, so tip number 1. As you can see, we are in the trees off the drive. So the first tip is don't go for the hero shots. What that meaning is, if you see trees in your way to the green, do not go for the shot, because the amount of times people hit it into the trees and are in an even worse position than they were is much higher. So all you got to do, I know you want to make par, but just punch out to the fairway, get it onto the green in 3, and then you're putting for par, bogey at worst. It's going to save you so many shots, and it's going to get that score lower. So let me show you how we punch it out. I've got an 8 iron, the fairway is right next to me. As you can see, there's a lot of trees here. Camera 1, please show the trees. So we're going to punch it out nice into the fairway, and then we're going to have a wedge in. As simple as that. There we go. And now I'm in the fairway, ready to play a wedge in. Okay, so tip number 2. When you are in between clubs, say me right now, I've got a 120 in, right? My pitching wedge can go that far, but I have to hit it really hard. So I would rather club up to a 9 iron and just have a smooth 75% shot and get it onto the green. That's gonna take strokes away, because say I do take the pitching wedge and I try to absolutely obliterate the ball, it might slice to the right. There's water right next to me, so it might take a hook and go into the water. So we're rather playing it safe, clubbing up, taking a nice smooth swing and putting on the stroke. Okay. Easy as that, we're on the green. Okay, so tip number 3, know which holes that you want to pursue. So we're on a par 3 over water. This is a hole that we really need to focus, dig in, and make sure we get a par or at least a bogey to get that score low. There's a par 5 next. So I'm going to show you how I play the par 3 and then how I play the par 5. So ideally what we want to do is, on the par 3, make sure we get a par or bogey, and then for the par 5 we're going to stick it into the fairway and go for the green and make sure we get a birdie or at least a par. Okay, so let me show you how I play the par 3. Okay, let's go to the putt. Okay, so just to the right of the green here, left, sorry, my bad. Just gonna try and lag putt it up there. Pins on the front edge of the green. So gonna try and, it's a bit downhill, so just gonna try and get it close, tap in par hopefully, and that's how you get the par on the par 3, guys. Let's see if I can do what I just said I want to do. Try, ball. Try. Well, looks like I'm not going to be able to do what I said I want to do. But anyways, all great. Maybe we can get this for par. Try. Okay. Tap in bogey. Not the worst, not the best. But you guys see what I mean. Not the worst, not the best. But you guys see what I mean. So try and play as smart and safe as possible on the par 3s, especially when there's water in play, like this hole. There's a lot of water. If you don't put it on the green or just next to it, you are going to struggle and the score is gonna go up into the sky. So par 3 next, we have to make sure we try and get a birdie or a par at least to keep that score from going up. So let's go see. Okay, now we're on the par 5. Just gonna get it in the fairway, get a hybrid up there and see if we can maybe even get an eagle. I highly doubt it, but birdie looks promising, so let's see. Oh. Well, we're gonna be in the trees, so let's see if we can still get birdie, yeah? Okay, so as we are busy with tip number 3, which is the course management tip, know which holes to pursue and which not, we're gonna go on to tip number 4 here. Yeah? So as you can see, the green, there's a greenside bunker, but it's more to the right hand side of the green. So the left hand side is quite safe. So always when you are attacking a green, pick a spot to go for on the green. So with this one, I'm gonna go for the left hand side because that's the safest area to go. So always remember that, always go for the safe. Don't always go for the pin, because usually they put the pin in tricky spots. So aim for the safest area on the green, as I'm gonna do now. Just gonna get it nice and to the left hand side of the green. There we go. On the left hand side, just to the left of the bunker, went over it slightly. Perfect. Now we are putting for eagle. So who knows what can happen? We might get a birdie here. 2 putts for birdie. Let's go take a look. Okay, so as you guys can see, left side was clearly the safer option, because look here, big bunker, and look down here, goes straight down into some rough stuff. On the other side and the back side, it goes down into rough stuff, but luckily we aren't long, we are left like we aimed for. So long putt for eagle, but let's see what we can do. Definitely uphill, but it goes uphill and then it's just flat as the cup comes into play. So let's see, just get it up there and then tap it in for birdie. Sit. Woo. Yeah, I'm definitely not getting birdie here. I thought the uphill was gonna come into play more. Usually these greens aren't too quick, but I guess today it's not the same. And it didn't break at all. It didn't break one bit, but tap in par. And this 3-putt is gonna be very, very ironic for the next tip coming up. So I'll give you 2 seconds to think about it. while you guys are here, make sure you guys subscribe, because I know, I'm not sure what the precise amount is, but I know there's a certain amount of you guys that aren't subbed that watch the videos. So make sure you guys subscribe, it helps me a lot. Make sure you like the video, and if you made it this far into the video, comment banana. Okay, so let's go to the last tip, tip number 5. Okay guys, the 5th and last tip is eliminate your 3 putts, which is why I said on the previous tip that it's ironic that because I have 3 putts. Anyways, eliminate your 3 putts, guys. We'd want to try, especially now. As you can see, we're on a very, very big green here. I'm on the edge, but the pin's all the way there at the back, and it's a par 4. This was my approach, so it's a long birdie putt, but we want to make sure that we, on this putt, we get it in range to at least make a par. Bogey is also fine, but par. So we want to practice our lag putting, we want to practice our longer putts, so that we can make sure we get it up there, get it nice and close, and make sure we get a par save at the end. So I'm gonna demonstrate, hopefully well, how to lag putt, how to put it close, and yeah, let's see if I can get it up there and close. Go, nog go. Oh, you see, it's a long putt. Might not, most probably won't make that for par, but you never know. You never know. It was an uphill here at the end, so that's a misjudge by me. But let's see if we can save this ball. Nope. Okay, so don't be like me. Do not 3 putt and eliminate your 3 putts, guys. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have seen my breaking 40 challenges. If not, if this is your first time watching the channel, go watch them. My breaking 40 challenges are good. But go watch them. This is the tips and the tricks that I use when I do my break 40 challenges to make sure I break 40. Because at the end of the day, you only need 3 bogeys and 6 pars to break 40. So it's not that difficult. And yeah, guys, if you're new here, please make sure to subscribe, like the video. If you enjoyed it, let me know in the comments. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments. I hope this helps you when you guys are out and on the course and trying to lower the score. And yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy.